I'm going left. Good morning everyone. I am in the middle of nowhere. I say that every day, don't I? But this really feels like the middle of nowhere. This is about a 40-minute drive from where I was staying. I don't think I've passed more than 1 or 2 cars. It's called Goffs old schoolhouse. I was just talking to a lady here who's a volunteer, and yeah, a really interesting place. So this is the old schoolhouse, Goffs, built in 1914. Look at the old teacher, the model of her. So that is the Mojave Cross, which is erected in 1934 in honour a memory of all military dead of all wars. So remote out here. There is no one around. There's no one on the roads. There's the railway track just to my left. I've seen a train go past, but this really feels like the middle of nowhere. I'd hate to get a flat tyre out here, I've got to tell you. Well, that's not very good. 66 is shut here. I'm going to have to do a detour. So I've had to get on the freeway to do a detour, but I need to get to the place that I'm heading because it's quite iconic on Route 66. Wow, what an incredible place this is. So right, this is the detour, but then there was just another sign back there saying the road ahead is closed, so I don't know, but there's a car going this way, so I'm going to try it, but I might be turning back in 12 miles. We'll see. But it's spectacular scenery. I find it amazing they've even built a road out here. That is mad, that bit in front. I really hope you can see it. It probably looks like clouds, but that ain't. That is the desert floor with mountains at the far side. Oh look, another car. There's people out here. I really hope that at the end of this road I can turn right. Otherwise, this detour I've done that's took ages, miles and miles, it's been a complete and utter waste of time. I'm going to have to turn back. I really hope it's open. Yes, I think it's open. Brilliant. Wow, look at this. I don't know if you've ever been to Death Valley, but yeah, look, there was the road that was closed. That was the road that I was trying to get up earlier. So I've come right round the houses. But yeah, that looks like Death Valley. I've done a road trip there before I started all this vlogging. Yeah, so it reminds me of, oh look, Route 66 shielding the road. Yeah, it reminds me of Death Valley. Amazing place. As far as the eye can see. So that black mound you can see is Amboy crater. I might go and have a look at that in a minute. Crazy, it's just in the middle of nowhere. Wow, if you know anything about Route 66, that is so iconic. Pulling up on this sign, Roy's Cafe. That really is Route 66 right there. Look, trying to get the perfect shot. Bloody vloggers get everywhere, don't they? Right nuisance. That is amazing seeing that in real life for me. I've been sort of reading up on Route 66 for well, 2 or 3 years probably, and yeah, to see that in real life is pretty spectacular. I'm easily pleased. But these little buildings, years ago you could rent these out. Obviously they're empty now, but I heard they was revamping them, and maybe in the future you could hire them out. Let's have a look inside anyway. So there was little old motel rooms. Not much to them. A little bit of air conditioning. Little sink.
Hello.
No rattlesnakes. The toilet's got a big rock in it. Little shower here. So I'm guessing this building was the reception for the motel rooms. Unfortunately it's all shut, but look, you've got like I don't know if you can see that, a piano in there. Perhaps that was Roy. There's the old, let's put it up against the window, look, the old check-in desk. I think you can still get gas here. £6.49. Pretty expensive. Oh, the store is open, or the petrol station is open. Oh, that's good. Let's have a look. Yeah.
It was built in 1938. It was just a mechanic's garage.
Right, okay.
This part up here was added in 46.
Beautiful. So what, it used to be a proper cafe where you could eat breakfast, yes, and stuff. You don't do food no more?
Currently there's no water. This town never had water.
Right.
The well water here is 10 times as salty as the ocean.
Right.
From 1858 till 2003, the water came by train car from a different town.
Oh, wow. Miss passport stamped in Roy's. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
That's great, thank you. About football, me and Ken in Roy's, and I've given him a Union Jack sticker and he's going to put it up there next to all the football. I haven't got a football sticker, but the Union Jack would do. Thanks. Ken was telling me that if you're a proper YouTuber or Instagrammer, you got to sit in the road like these people. Don't worry, I didn't sit in the road. Right, on we go. Oh, they're having another go, them two. Of course I got a t-shirt. That's the back, pretty cool. The front's quite plain. Quite a smart one actually. And a couple of postcards. I quite liked Miss Amboy. So I've just left Roy's. He was nice, Ken who worked there, really nice fellow. I was having a good chat with him. But then just up the road is that thing, the Amboy crater, which is the top of an extinct volcano. I need to go and have a look at it. I'm just reading that it's a 3-hour hike from where we are and you can't drive no closer. Bit too far for me, so I think I'll just look at it from a distance. There's the old train going past. Spectacular out here it is. So there is a little viewing platform here. And I'll show you the crater. I thought it was a lot nearer. It's hard to tell the distance to it. That is a mile and a half away. So if you ever wondered how your Amazon parcels get delivered, have a look. Hundreds upon hundreds of Amazon containers. I think this part of Route 66 going through the desert in California definitely feels the most remote. Very rarely do you pass another vehicle. No buildings, nothing. It's just a desert out here. It's pretty amazing. So after driving miles and not seeing anything, I've stumbled upon this place in the middle of the desert. If you're looking at Google Maps, have a look for this town. It's called Ludlow. and we've got the Ludlow Cafe on historic Route 66. I'm going to go in and have something to eat. Right, this is cool. A little oasis in the middle of the desert. So I went for the ham and cheese omelette. Looks good. I better stop. So a few miles down the road we've got the Baghdad Cafe. This is quite an iconic stop on Route 66. I don't think it's open. I'll go and have a look. I think it might be open. I can hear some music playing. Well, it is open. How cool is this? They normally have like bands playing, I think, because there's all the stuff set up there. I better keep talking because I'll get copyrighted otherwise. I'm hoping John Wayne used to sit there. Wow, this is the real deal in here. I think they own it, these two. What a place. So this is the young lady that owns the Baghdad Cafe. How long have you had it?
27 years.
Wow, it's an amazing place. Thank you for letting me look round. Thank you. Wonder Hussy must have come through this way. I'm hoping to meet her one day. I think we'll have a laugh. I'll tell you what, I absolutely love it in here. They're real characters. You got the older lady there that I just spoke to that owns the place, and there's a couple of like hippies that work here, and they're all having a beer, and it's just yeah, it's mental. It's proper old, the old Kool-Aid acid test crowd, I reckon. Fantastic. Here's one of them over there. Let's go and say hello to him. How you doing?
Good. Welcome to Baghdad Cafe.
Thank you. Right, so in the Baghdad Cafe, they let you sign the bar. I'm there. I asked the people if I could stick a sticker on their window, and they said of course I can. And so here goes. Right there. Brilliant. What a mad place that is, I tell you. That really has got a mad feel to it. There's sort of all music playing, and yeah, like the lady that owns the place is I think she's quite elderly. She may be a little bit ill, I'm not sure, but she's really sweet. And she's got a couple of like these hippie guys working there, drinking beer and that. They're just right characters. I tell you what, I bet they've got some stories to tell in here. And they sometimes have live music. They got like instruments set up. He said, "Oh, play some stuff if you want." They're really like laid back. They let me go behind the bar. Real brilliant. I'm so pleased I've called in here. Right characters, them lot. And I bought a magnet, a Pink Floyd sticker, because it's really got a Pink Floyd vibe, and a drink and that. Yeah, but the Baghdad Cafe, that is an experience. Then round the back here they've got a few trailers. It wouldn't surprise me if they live in them. Brilliant. I love meeting them. Oh, back in the day I could have had a right good time with that lot. Right, back on 66. So that's the freeway just there, and this stretch Route 66 does run sort of parallel to it quite a lot, but so I was sort of tempted to get on the freeway, but I thought to myself, I've only got a couple more days of this really. I've got to try and stick to the historic route like I said I would, and yeah, I'm glad I am really. Alright, it might take an extra half hour, 45 minutes, but that's what it's all about, driving the old mother road. Just stopping in this little place called Daggett, another little town that the freeway killed, but that's a lovely building. That's called the Russian House. And yeah, lots of businesses closed up, boarded up. Right, back in the car. So welcome to Barstow. I'm at the Route 66 motel tonight, and yeah, I've just had a drive through Barstow. Looks alright, not much to it, but this is a really cool little motel. Look, it's got all the I'll take you for a little walk. Vintage cars, and all the rooms around the outside. They've even got over the back there, a few of them have got them garages, you know, with the old cars in. Pretty cool. I'll take you over there. So this one was £50, 50 English pounds, which is 64 US dollars. That's cool, isn't it? So if you come around here, there's the little office. Right, I did have 113, but I went in the room, opened the curtains, and there must have been 30 mosquitoes all sitting on the windowsill. So I freaked out a bit and said, can I move? So I've gone from that room, 113, which was slightly bigger, to this one, 114 on the end. But I've had a look and it all looks fine. I'll show you it. That took a bit of time to work out. I got there in the end. Right, so this is the room. Just shut the door. It's decent. It's all like slightly more modern. A little bit tight, but like I say, the one next door didn't fancy it, full of mosquitoes. So you've got the double bed, aircon, this sort of built-in headboard with some outlet things. Telly up on the wall, pretty basic, not much to it, but 50 quid. Bit of hanging space. Fridge and fridge and microwave behind the door. And then in here, you've got your little toilet, towels, sink, and your little shower with all the products. Not too bad. A little bit of a prison cell, but yeah, for one night that's fine. And this room seems a lot better, even though it's smaller than the next door, because like I say, the mosquitoes, I can't have them in my room. I was so tired, I actually thought about not coming out tonight and just laying around the room. It's quite comfortable, that room, actually, even though it looks a little bit bland. But I thought I'd have something to eat. And this place is just up the road, Route 66 Pizza Palace. I'm going to try it out. It's a pretty smart place, really. It's got a lot of Route 66 theming. That's the salad bar with some cars. And then even my table's got a little Route 66 car driving along and a thing. Yeah, and you just order your pizza up there. That's it here. Yeah, quite nice. A little garden salad with blue cheese to start. Very healthy, you might have noticed. That's a small one. I went for ground beef, pepperoni and mushrooms with a root beer. Looks alright, that. Really nice piece of this, I'm enjoying it. It's woke me up a bit. That's the motel next door. Nice sign. My place, the mo's not working. Just the tell. Looks quite nice at night. The wind's kicking up though, which is quite nice really, because it's been so warm today. It's nice to have a bit of a breeze. But yeah, a lot of driving today, as you may have noticed. But going to slow it down again tomorrow. A short little hop to San Bernardino, and that'll be my last night on the road before I reach Santa Monica. So there's 2 more days of Route 66. Wow, that's mental when I think of that, because it's been in the planning for a long time. Let's go look at these signs. But yeah, I'm having an amazing time, and 2 days away from the Pacific Ocean, which is the end. I hope you've enjoyed, well, I know you've enjoyed watching, because you've all the lovely comments and that. hopefully a couple of good days still to come, and yeah, not so much driving tomorrow. Today's took it out of me again, because even though it's like, I don't know, it was about 170, 180 miles, but because you're driving slow and stopping, it's like you're on the road for about 5 or 6 hours. It's quite exhausting, really. You know, I'm no spring chicken no more. But yeah, thanks for watching. Really love reading the comments, as you know, but I'm well behind. I'm about 2 days behind, but I will get to answer them all, so keep writing them. Right, that's it from me. I'm off to bed. Good night, God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow on the Mother Road. See you later.